So are you ready to take some more callers?
Sure, let's go.
All right, area code 202. You're on Buzzworthy.
Finally. Kelly, I just want to say I'm a big fan. I met you in Philly a couple of years ago, and you were amazing. You stayed and tried to sign everything for everyone. They were trying to rush you out of there, and I thought that was really cool. I'm personally enjoying Greg and you finally getting to work together. I know he wanted to work with you, and he said it a couple of years ago, and you guys are good friends. And I love Lucky and Sam. I really hope that the writers give them a chance. I don't think it's fair that Lucky should have to be doomed to loving Elizabeth any more than Sam should be doomed to love Jason forever. So I'm hoping that finally the two of them will get to move on together and be more than just... You know, so
more than just bedmates, anyway.
Well, yeah, more than just, Jason and Liz's exes. They're really lucky. Isn't
it awful that they gripe on that all the time? I know. I hope there comes a time that if they are going to move forward solidly with Lucky and Sam, I hope that there is no reminiscing about each other's relationship every single time they get together about their past relationships.
Exactly.
And that's actually something that Greg and I have recently been editing out of dialogue that we've been having because we don't feel like it's necessary at this point. Especially if they're going to go hardcore with the two of them being together. We don't know yet, but if they are, we're just kind of prepping ourselves for it.
Well, do you have any idea what's up with Sam? Because I know a lot of Sam fans are kind of frustrated because it feels like she gets to take 2 steps forward into being mature and good, and then 20 steps back.
You're not the only Sam fan who's like me as an actor. It gets really frustrating for me as well because I feel like every time, just like you said, I take 2 steps forward. I don't take 2 steps back. I take 30 steps back.
Exactly.
And it's like such a struggle to sort of redeem myself every single time. But if I'm going to be sort of that character who has all of these multiple flaws, then I'll take it and I'll work with it and I'll make it fun. But it's when it becomes really difficult is when I start becoming like a hypocrite, at least have her follow through with her actions and her words and her thoughts and her feelings and, as long as it's not this flip-flop all the time. I don't mind playing a flawed character. I think it's more interesting. Bring it on. Bring on all the mess. However, it's just when I start, going back on what I originally had said in the character. You know what I mean? But I agree with you. It's frustrating. It's frustrating.
All right, we're going to bring in somebody else. We have on the air, I have to tell you guys, the boards are just filled up with callers. If we don't get your call, we are so sorry. But I know, right? They
a lot of people in the chat room right now saying that they love you, they love everything that you're doing on the show. We got a lot of J-Sam fans out there, so yeah, they're definitely putting that out in the room. But yeah, they said that you sound great. They love you. They're just having a ball in this room.
Well, thank you all for being in there. I can't believe everyone's actually there and wanting to listen right now and ask questions and are interested. So I really, really, really appreciate it.
We're like the radio version of Soap Talk.
Love it. Right on.
Awesome. Yeah. Now, are you getting ready for the new season of Dancing with the Stars?
What do you mean, ready?
Are you going to be watching the new season?
I don't have to do anything to get ready. I just got to put my TiVo on. Because Lord knows I need to fast forward through a lot of that stuff.
Now, how was that experience when you did Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, my God, it was incredible. I am so grateful and appreciative to have been the first season of Dancing with the Stars because I don't think I could handle the beast that it's become. In my opinion, it's a completely different show from when my season's cast originated the show. I am so thankful that my journey was what it was and it wasn't sort of a public media manipulated experience, and I appreciate the innocence of what I went through, and I will forever be grateful because I learned so much.
Right.
So much. And for me, it wasn't even about dance. It was such a personal journey for me. It was just really about doing something unknown and different. It was so scary, and it was just like going through all those emotions and nerves and sort of getting up the balls to kind of like, follow through what I was telling the other caller with acting, like follow through and try your hardest. And who cares if you win or lose, at least you try. And that was sort of the attitude I went in through the whole thing.
Awesome.
There was no bar set at that time. There was nothing to compare it to, so I really couldn't screw up for myself that bad. Now, forget it. I'm so glad I'm not a part of what's going on now.
All right. Well,
don't get me wrong. It's entertaining and fabulous. It's just a different beast. Now it's a different beast.
All right, well, I'm looking at the board right now, and this is just now we're like taking out numbers at random. My lucky number is number 19. So caller number 19, area code 9. Did we already have 951 on? I don't know if we did. 951?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay. Well, guess what? You're still my lucky number, but I just wanted to tell you that, I think that was Desiree. Might have been Des. All right,
it sounded like her voice.
I know, right? All right, area code.
Trying to get multiple calls.
That's my bad. Area code 281.
You're my fans. I love them.
You're on Buzzworthy 281.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hi, Kelly.
Hey, what's up? Happy Friday.
Hey, thank you. I want to say that I just loved you on Oprah. You did.
Oh, my God, I was so scared.
Well, you did wonderful, and
I
think you impressed the almighty Oprah, too. So.
Oh, my God. What was the scariest thing? None of us were able to meet Oprah before we actually went out and danced. So the very first time I saw her was when I stepped out on that dance floor when the music was just about to start. So not only am I, crapping my pants because I haven't danced in 3 years, but I opened my eyes wide and there's Oprah staring and I'm like, oh my God, could I get any more intimidated at this moment?
Well, you did fantastic, and the audience just went wild for you. And I'm
Thank you.
They always do, but I just
No,
you.
that was a pleasant surprise. Their reaction was definitely a pleasant surprise. I don't know. I think maybe, of course that audience was filled with women, so I think they could really relate to, my palms sweating, to say the least,
Well, you did great.
Caller, thank you so much for calling in.
Oh.
Go right ahead.
I just want to, I'm a big Sam and Ian fan, so I love them. I love them.
Oh, no way.
I love your team together. You guys are great.
I haven't watched any of this stuff. I have to watch it.
Oh
I don't watch the show unless someone says, like what you guys are saying right now, oh my God, this is so great, you have to watch.
I love you guys together. I love them. I'm sorry. I know Greg Vaughn. I've heard he's just a wonderful person, but I just don't like the dynamics. I think he just doesn't.
You know what? I don't know if that's necessarily his fault.
No,
I think
know.
a lot of that is in the writing.
I totally understand. No, I know that, but I don't know. I love that.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. I'm gonna have to check it out now. I mean, I know from myself from working with him, I loved what was going on and the humor that was involved in that, but I haven't seen it pan out on screen yet, so I don't know. Well, I don't know what you guys are seeing right now. So
my favorite,
check it out.
When he shut Jason down. I mean, you were just fabulous in your scenes with Jason, with Steve Burton, and when he came to talk to you about the hit and run or whatever, and you were just awesome, and so was Seamus. And when I saw you guys, I'm like, I think I like this pairing.
Oh, cool. Right on.
Well, thank you for calling in. And
thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.